go ahead and befriend Andorra to try to see if we can get diplomacy up a little bit better. Probably befriend more South American countries as time goes on. Just so I have more ways to get my world market approval up, because I'll need it in the long run. I will need it. I see Narfi's gone ahead and started befriending South American countries too. Probably doesn't expect to really get that far. Befriending some Europeans as well. So you've befriended some interesting Europeans.
Who?
Greece, Turkey, Poland, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Switzerland, Ireland, Finland.
I've done that from the beginning.
Tensions are going up really quickly.
Tensions are heightening, boys. They're heightening.
That's not me, Narfi. Oh dear.
Maybe it's Chibi.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like he's targeted Saudi Arabia with some opposition as well. He might have plans to go into the Middle East.
Yeah, I really can't tell what he's up to.
And he seems to extend his befriending from South America up to Venezuela, and now looks like Mexico as well. Maybe Canada. I can't tell yet.
I don't think so.
It's almost 1938. I'm already like halfway through my time till France invades me.
Yeah, you gotta build up.
Yeah, I want to just get treaties with France eventually, like, just so they have to break more stuff to invade me. Just have to break more shit to invade me. Jesus Christ, why do I have 77% war justification towards you?
I don't know.
That's the most of everybody, and I'm not even opposing you, and I haven't been for a second.
I'm also not opposing you.
You know, times have changed, because now when you say that, I actually believe you. It didn't used to be this way.
I'm supporting you. No.
If you were, this wouldn't be a situation.
No, I know. Oil is becoming an opportunity good.
Unsurprising, it's being used more and more, and there's no players that can really build a lot of it other than you.
Yeah, I'm gonna make use of that.
I'm literally just buying it all from the market, so enjoy my money, because I haven't been going for countries that have oil either. I've been going for countries that have zero oil this whole time.
That's always what I do as Germany, go for oil at the beginning.
That is not what I did. I decided I didn't need it, but I am increasing my usage of oil, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you just buy it from Russia.
I haven't been. No, I've just been buying oil from the market. I haven't even been going to Russia.
You can buy it from me.
Yeah, you're selling on the market, I'll buy it from you there, you know?
Yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't attacked yet.
Yeah, I wonder what he's waiting on. Maybe he's trying to get his money under control. You know, I haven't whispered him once this entire thing. We are now over 3 hours into starting the recording, I guess, yeah? And I haven't whispered him once the whole time. Nor has he whispered me.
He started whispering me.
Yeah, because he doesn't care about me. He just wants to kill me. He doesn't want to talk to me. He hasn't spoken to me at all. He's trying to pump out more military. Their bar is slowly going up relatively. But I don't think they'll be able to pump out nearly enough in time.
Oh no, definitely not.
Happy 1938!
Yay.
Yay!
Next year it's gonna be so special.
Yeah, 1939. You know, I heard they're gonna have a new peace prize start in 1939, because by that point the world will just have been so peaceful, nothing bad will have happened anywhere. It's awesome, dude. We live in such a cultured time. We're basically at the end of history here.
That's what you get with such great leaders. I mean,
Exactly.
Stalin, we have
Everything's in the
Hitler,
heart.
Mussolini.
Hirohito.
The population of the world is also so educated. You know, the literacy rate's so high. The Africans have really been getting their shit together.
You know what's funny? We say that about this time too.
Yeah, every generation has always believed that they are at the end of history. That has been a thing you can find in literature all the way back to the Roman Empire. Everyone has
Except
always
I think in
believed
this
that they
case-
were born in such a special time that no more wars would ever happen and that they live at the end of enlightenment. For the past 2,000 years, we can trace that.
I was gonna say, except this time it might actually be true.
Oh no, it's definitely not. Ukraine just proved that completely wrong. Da-dun. Da-dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Gee, Narfi, who's next? Canada?
Hey, stop,
No, I like
stop
that.
quoting what I did.
It's
Stop quoting my tactics.
like a mirror image of you.
Ha
First Liberia,
Well,
then
I have to
Mexico.
feature.
He'll probably go to Cuba next.
I haven't gone for Haiti yet.
Which surprises me.
Yeah.
I think I'll whisper Shibi first. Just kind of feel him out. I know, thanks to Narfi, that he just wants to kill me. He'll never work with me, but just feel him out a little bit. Hi, Shibi.
Yeah, Rezi. So much about peaceful enlightenment.
Yeah, I just knew they were gonna increase the tariffs on me, so I just did it.
Like, I'll show you tariffs. I invade. It's like, we're gonna put tariffs on your product. Okay, I declare war. Like, wait, what? Yeah, you heard me.
They're lucky I don't have nukes yet.
I whispered him, hi, Shibi. I was just going to try to get his reaction, but he didn't know it was a whisper. I wanted to see what he would respond to me in a whisper. I wanted to just get his tone, like how hostile he would be. But no, unless I say whisper, whisper, he's not going to realize.
Yeah. He does that.
And it's funny because the fucking push to talk sound effects are so obnoxiously loud. 2 months until we get armor designs level 2. Woo! Then we can access the Panzer IV and the half-track designs. That'll be beautiful. And then we'll need armor designs level 3. We'll need tank tech all the way to 41, basically. Just queue that up now, why don't we? His money is still so low. With opposition, it only feels like we got him down a couple percent. Unless he's just been working on his approval this entire time.
It's possible.
He's building constantly new waves of indie goods, so he's identified the problem on his end, too. I don't know if he mentioned it to you, he doesn't fucking talk to me.
No, he hasn't said it to me.
France is slowly starting to like me more and more a little bit. I want to get more, like, the friendship treaties with them, so they have a couple more things they have to break, and because of the free trade will help my world market opinion. I have very little time to build up towards them, though. I don't want to give them money just to get this, but, like, I guess it doesn't matter too much. A little bit of money here or there isn't the worst thing. Send them 200 mil. It's not like that's going to change things. I'm supporting them. They're getting money anyway. Let's see if we can get these friendship treaties just to try to help myself if we can. It's probably going to take way more money than that, though. They're warming up to me a little bit. I've sent them like 500 mil. Let's make that more like 700. I wonder if allying them would stop them from invading. I don't know. I do want to take them over. I'd be silly not to. I just want to get a benefit from them that's tangible right now and make it harder for them to actually invade me later. Alright, I can pay them for all the friendship treaties, so I'm going to do that since they're just going to attack me anyway. They have no justification towards me at all, and it's pretty much just going to stay that way. So I get all the friendship treaties with them, and then they'll take a lot of penalties when they do attack me, and that's good. We got that free trade, so that's going to help. I don't even know if I want to, like, just whisper him and, like, identify it. Just be like, hey, I see what you're doing around China.
It'd probably antagonize him.
Like, what is that even gonna do, you know? It's not gonna accomplish anything. He wants to kill me. He's set up to kill China. You know? Czechoslovakia's almost finished their second research center. I'll probably wait till they finish that before I take them over, just to save myself the trouble. I think I'll go for Switzerland next. I feel like Switzerland would be nice and easy to get through. We just go from east to west, pretty much. And it shouldn't be too bad. It looks like it would be pretty not so bad. I wouldn't need too many troops to actually pull it off. We get a better border with the Italians, we get a better front on France when it starts, so Italy can't take as much. 2 more land productions, 1 more air production, and another research center, of which I have 7 centers, 8 slots. The US has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think he was building 1. He's got 2 that are building from Mexico and 1 that was finished. So yeah, he's gotten back ahead of me. But let's go ahead and start my next war. Woo! Let's go! Yeah. Is my Air Force away again? It usually goes away.
I'm not even gonna ask why.
There's Germans here. It's Germany. Why would I not go here? This is just a routine military exercise. We just thought we would do a march across the country. Fire some blanks into the wilderness. Damn, they have some good howitzers. Holy shit, where'd they get those? Those are like my designs. Huh. Interesting. Those are literally my designs. I have that design. That's my starting design that I gave to... What's their fucking name? China. Get some more air down. Oh, no, never mind. They surrendered. Whew. That was a fun exercise.
I bet.
Yeah, dude. I had a good time. Hope we can have another one next year. Taking over a little bit more military goods production. I feel like it's in a good spot right now, honestly. We still have more than everyone, but the US is really catching up. Oh my god. Yeah, he's tied himself with me. Jesus fuck. Damn, Narfi, you built up that military goods production so fast. And now we have some more oil spots. Build up that oil. You have to build up to match me?
No, to stay out of Chibi.
He doesn't have that much. Are we gonna do a stay ahead of like each other thing again, like you guys did in the fucking Cold War?
No. I was coming too short on my goods, so I had to build more.
We have oil that I haven't been building. We have new oil, so this is an important time to build some oil. This is really gonna stress the indie goods. We'll really see how this works out here. How does it feel to have so much indie goods? I didn't. I just look at the world statistics. You have so much indie goods.
And production or?
Yeah, indie goods production. You have fucking 3 times me, the second place person.
Well, to be honest, I'm building up the entire time.
I know, I've seen.
But it's just because I know there's going to be a shortage. Definitely Shibi's going to invade China.
Oh yeah. And every time we take over indie goods production, like they start pumping out less. So without us building, of course, and the AI building, which they do in this era, there would just always end up being a worsening shortage. But we've all built up so much already. Oh my god, he's building up military so fast, he's about to surpass your fabrication production.
Yeah.
And he's building 2 more lands. So yeah, I think he's about to surpass you in total military unit production. Man, does this ring a bell?
I'm not gonna do the same thing as the previous
And
time.
yet, he wants you to focus on me, the one that isn't building any. I don't feel like he's making enough actual new military goods fabrications for the military units that he's building up, honestly.
Oh no, he's gonna run out eventually.
But he is aggressively expanding that military. Why has he not invaded China yet? I mean, I'm happy, right? The longer he waits, the more China can build up, but also the longer he can build up, so it's like a double-edged sword. That's something we can do. We can make sure China stays stocked with military goods.
Do they have a shortage then? They have 10 tons.
They have enough for now. They have more production than they need, but I mean, like, when the war starts, we can keep an eye on them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Also, I love, this is the first playthrough where you're not building up your military like crazy.
Yeah, it's strange, right?
It's almost like you're learning from the other one that doing that puts a big red target on you. And now,
like
Shibi's doing it right now. You see? Do you understand why I don't expand my own production most of the time?
Yeah, I know.
Even as the MVP that everyone wants to kill, you know, that's fucking hard enough. I don't need to paint a bigger target on myself by actually building more production.
But to be honest, we all big countries that everyone wants to kill. Everyone wants to kill the US. Everyone wants to kill
Well,
Germany.
no, I mean as a player.
Everyone
Like,
wants to kill Japan.
both of you want to see me lose. He wants to see me lose so badly, he's not even considering war with you. He's just only focusing on how do I prepare to kill Rez. I'm gonna kill Rez. How do I get to Rez to kill him? This is exactly why we needed Travis. We need a new player that hasn't been beaten by me enough, that will actually focus on someone else.
I'm not focused on you right now.
I know, and it's quite impressive. But then again, I'm nowhere near being a threat to you. I have France to worry about, which as of right now could probably kick my ass all by themselves.
No, I don't think so.
I really do think so. Their military is still larger than mine. We're not there quite yet. Would you like to sign some friendship treaties?
Yeah, it can boost us a little bit.
I sent you the 4 basic friendship treaties.
I've accepted.
Now, that's a way to get a little bit more in, huh?
Do you want to set a time period or?
Their friendship treaties, they don't really affect very much, except like our relations, a tiny bit our economy, and our world market opinions. I think we could just leave them there.
Okay.
53% fucking treaty integrity. Fucking hell. We're already in April of 1938, and I need to do more wars. I need to. Our military's slowly been growing. I've been keeping it modern, as opposed to just, you know, rapid expanding it. I've been keeping it as modern as possible, while trying to keep it growing. And it has been growing. I started out with like 330-ish land units, and I now have 440 something. Not a big expansion, but for 1 year, while upgrading units and deconning old ones, that's really not bad. In my opinion, that is really not bad. Now, why is my AI prioritizing this over this? It's probably the reaction time, but otherwise, these stats are just not as good. I don't want to be making these anymore, so I'm gonna just exclude those for the newer RD that just has better actual bombardment stats, which will be replaced eventually anyway. So, new alliance formed, Brazil and the United States. Yeah, I saw that coming. The Panzer IV is on the line of things to research. It will take like fucking half a year when we start researching it. We have not started researching it. We're about to finish basic land launch rockets, and then some designs we'll be finishing over the next half a year. I need more research. I need more of a lot of things. Italy's military bar is bigger than mine. That's insane. Fucking Italy has a bigger military bar than me. Fucking Italy, who by the way pieced out if you didn't notice.
In Ethiopia or?
Yeah, they pieced out of Ethiopia.
I expected that. Wasn't really paying much attention to that.
Almost up to 5k indie goods production. That's a huge improvement from the 2k we started as.
Deployed, right?
Not everything, but they shouldn't either. I just have what my AI wants to deploy. Build a little bit more of that up. The oil should pretty much be done or finishing by now. It's not done. It's mostly done. It'll be done soon. We're really starting to run out of indie goods here. Really starting to run out. Oh, the prices the USSR wants for it is becoming excessive. Yeah, I know why. I know why. I see why. China, help a brother out. The prices aren't as bad, but they're still terrible. I'd be better off just deconning stuff as I need to. Excess metal ore mines, excess coal mines, excess power plants. We have so much hydro that we can decon from all the crap that we've been taking over. If I go for Belgium, I know that Narfi is going to go for the Belgian Congo. He'd be silly not to. There's so much rubber there. That's why I don't want to go for them too early. Also because if I do that, they'll probably get an idea of how I'm going to go after France. And it is still probably in Narfi's best interest to try to impede me regarding France for as much and as long as possible. He has now been staged to invade China for like almost a year.
Yeah, I really don't know why. Maybe he's really defending it, you know?
I find that hard to believe. I think he's just having money problems still, because his money is still having problems. It's still so low.
Yeah.
I'd like to believe that he was already having money problems and that we have contributed somehow to keeping them going to stop him from expanding any further for the time being. But if he is having money problems, truly, I don't know why he's still building up more new military production.
He also have 95 casus belli against me.
Well, yeah, we are opposing him, so.
Yeah, still, but I have like 50 against him.
We've done more wars than him, so he's gained some casus belli just based on that. I can actually see on the map, just while looking around, China building up oil, and I'm just like, no, Shibi's gonna get that. I wish I could drop them a hint like, yo dog, a player is gonna invade you, build up more military production.
Yeah, sadly, it doesn't work like that.
7 is respectable, at least, but they need more. Let's try and give them some fucking plane designs to work with here. At this, well, no, they're not making air production, so that has no point. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh, my indie goods are on like the verge of running out, and we just finished a lot of the oil. Our oil situation's better. We've more than doubled our total production of oil, but as you see, it still has a long way to go, and the more indie goods production I make, the more we need. Okay, so Canada's offering us some indie goods. That's good. Anyone else would like to sell me some? I would really appreciate it. How's the rubber here? They have stockpiled so much rubber. Let's go ahead and buy almost half of that. I'm trying to get a good price for it too while I buy it. Either way, like, it's kind of matching the market price anyway. And it just, the stockpile's good. I don't use that much. I use probably some of the most in the world, yeah. But not enough to justify building any synthesized production of it when I could just buy it for these prices thanks to befriending the UK. Czechoslovakia finished their second research center. If I took them over, I would get another 4 land productions and 1 air, which would bring me up to 15 land production and 8 air and 4 naval. That extra 4 would be very, very handy in getting up to France's level and keeping my military as upgraded as possible. In terms of total land production, I am in 3rd in every way, honestly. Italy's military bar almost matches France at this point. So they're getting relatively stronger. France isn't. If Italy invades first, then I could let Italy and France grind away at each other and then go in through Brussels later. Italy's usually pretty aggressive, so we'll see. They're gonna go for Albania, as they historically did. That's why I'm not, like, opposing Albania. I was wondering, like, maybe I should, like, I'll just start supporting them. Maybe I should try to get, like, a friendship treaty with them, just so I can help my world market opinion, which has yet to get back up to delighted. I'm trying to pace it out a little bit with that in mind. I've gotten a brand new half-track that I'm basically going to replace all my current infantry with to get a nice quality standard going. I've been getting upgrades to my interceptors and a lot of my other planes researching. I need to really go through these and get rid of the older ones. The planes, I don't think will ever be scrapped by the AI, so it's fine. We'll keep the older ones. They'll still have a use, but I want to get making the newer ones, if at all possible. Yeah, we can get rid of this old Strat bomber. We can get rid of this old transport plane, and there's submarines to get rid of. We have a Type UA available now. I can also steer my AI in the correct direction of what I want him to build and prioritize whether he decons things or not. The time just keeps on ticking. And he's still not invading. We're more than halfway through 1938.
Yeah, I'm curious when he does something.
He's been on this long pause of just doing nothing. His military bar even feels like it's shrinking relative to, like, France's, which is maxed the fuck out.
He's out of the money problems, though. Or he has just sold something.
Yeah, he actually has money for once. Indie goods factories are finishing. We need to make a little bit more, but our total production capabilities are a little stretched right now. I'll add a total of 5 more down to being made. Our production is over 5K now. It's more than doubled since the beginning. Shibi's is advancing upwards, but not as quickly. I think the same thing can be said about Narfi's. I don't know. His has gone up quite a bit since the start. He is building a lot. He's building more than me. Oh my god. Narfi. That is so much in indie goods. What the fuck?
What else do I gotta build?
I don't know. Resources? Shit, dude. Are you even selling them?
No.
I haven't really been looking, but I see you've built up the Philippines a little bit.
Yep. You know how they look like without my help.
Well, yeah, they have, like, nothing, but yeah, I see that. I'm surprised you're putting such a heavy emphasis on land and air. I don't see any naval yet at all.
No, because I can't give them the designs. They have some research they gotta do by themselves, I think.
Yeah, that happens. Ooh, we're researching the Panzer IV. Yes, we need that. We fucking need that so bad. Now the Panzer IIIs are becoming available, but I'm probably gonna skip that. The Panzer III and II, at least I think that was a 3 and 2. Probably gonna skip those though, to be honest. We're starting to get more mechanized AT designs available, but I think I'm still gonna stick with the cheaper towed stuff. The speed difference isn't that crazy, but the performance for the price we pay is very, very notable. Same thing with like motorized arty. I don't feel like it's worth it yet. Oh, he has tossed that naval production down now in the Philippines. Well, Philippines isn't my problem. Good luck to Shibi dealing with that. Not that Shibi's gonna initiate a fight against him. He's just gonna beeline it for me. And it's August! He still hasn't invaded. He's still set up to do it. He still hasn't done it. China's military bar is just growing compared to his. But a lot of his stuff might just be in reserve, separate to what he has deployed on the front right now. He could still dominate them, don't get me wrong. But it's just interesting to see what he's doing, how he's doing, and why he's doing. I need to do another invasion soon. It's September. I am a year away from when France is going to invade me. So something has to happen soon. Ah, fuck. Alright, I don't feel like I'm ready to do another invasion, but I have to do another invasion because this is what I'm doing in order to get more research and more military production. So, we're gonna gear up and we are going to invade Czechoslovakia and take them out. A little bit more indie goods building as well. Right before we begin our war. Let's go. Goodbye, Czechoslovakia. And let's get the Air Force going in there as well. Whew. They're pretty armed, but they don't need a whole lot to kill, honestly. They fall pretty quickly for their total military, especially to Germany. Now, what did that do to me? We're down to satisfied, so yeah, I'm starting to not be able to keep up with all this rapid invading. What do you mean? This is the election. I win.
Nice job.
Yeah, I had some pretty good running mates. It's called the Panzer 35T and the half track. And there goes their capital.
We took their capital.
Nice. Nice. Let's keep a push going while we're at it. Gotta keep the momentum, because they'll likely...
Because I bought that tank too.
Yeah. Too bad you don't get the designs when you actually take someone over, because like, in real life, Hitler didn't use the Panzer 35T until he took it from the Czechs. And when he got it, he was like, damn, this is good. He just stopped using his own.
Yeah.
Alright, nice. The Czechs fell in no time flat, at the very least. Not a very costly war, not at all. Now we scrap any crap that we don't need or want. Small hydro can go. And what's that? Oh, well, on Haiti. Okay. I thought it was finally time for Japan.
Ah, there's Haiti.
To be honest, I didn't plan for it, but I had 19%.
Hey. Stop copying everything that I say and do. What the hell? And when I say and do it, you guys don't take me seriously. You're like, sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Bitch. You do the same thing that I do. With the same exact justification that I give. You see?
Yeah, but
It
now
just
it's true.
It is true for me, you son of a Neanderthal little bitch. Who are you? Excuse me? And build up all the oil we can in Czech now, which isn't
just joking.
a lot, but it will help.
No, you ain't.
Although I don't think we're gonna have the indie goods quite for this, but we'll keep an eye on it. And with everything we're doing, he still hasn't invaded China. His money problem seems to be back.
I haven't looked yet.
I know he told you what's going on with him. I'm gonna actually whisper him, and I'm gonna see what he tells me if I ask him what's going on.